What's up, y'all? Man, I'm 27 minutes behind. We're watching Celtic versus St Mirren. St Mirren, Chartish's team. I'm finally watching it, but I'm late. It's St Mirren, Keys, and I'm late. There he is, Chartich. What's up, yo? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I started the stream this way. I was waiting to start the stream. It's a little early here. I woke up at 5 to watch Monaco play to see if Paul Pogba was going to play. And he didn't. And I went back to sleep, and then my alarm never came back. He said he'll jump back in at halftime. Okay, bet. St. Mirren have been the better team. We're going to see, baby. It looks like it. I'm so mad that I've been asleep for 29 minutes of this. 25 minutes of this, maybe. But we're here now. And yeah, St. Mirren are a good team. And I'm seeing Killian Phillips play as well, which is dope. Trying to see who's St. Mirren's free kick specialist, who's their best player. This guy looks like Alex Isak, this number 9 who got clipped. What's going on with y'all, man? Long time no see. It's been a minute. Last time I streamed, did I, Keys? I'm so mad that I did not stream that game as well. What a game that turned out to be. Colombia, man. Marta, man. Absolute craziness. Ooh. St. Mirren had a nice little set piece play. Ooh. Chartich, your team might be able to beat Celtic. They should beat Celtic. But yeah, Keys, Brazil versus Colombia was nuts. Marta, 2 goals at the dead, off the bench, balling out. Marta is too good for sure. The GOAT, undisputed. It ain't like the men's where there could be a couple GOATs. She is the only, the one and only. What just turned on over there? Cameron Carter-Vickers, consonant, Celtic center back, the U.S. center back. Man. Y'all, if you see my tired eyes, it's just because I woke up at 4:30 to try to stream Monaco. I'm mad. I should have just slept in. I woke up on time, ready for St Mirren. Yeah, he's off. What else is going on, y'all? It's going to be y'all's job to keep me awake. If you start to see me sinking down in my seat, I'm losing it. I did see Tottenham versus Newcastle today. Son's last game for Tottenham. He's now going to become an LAFC player, which is crazy. He's going to fit right into the system. We're going to be watching LAFC games on this stream. Just know that. Absolutely, without a doubt. We also saw James Maddison get injured. Looked pretty bad. He got stretchered off. He was crying. Tough break for him. Yeesh. Oh, we lost access to the camera. Hold on, we lost the camera. Bruh, LAFC is going to be nasty with Son. Son on one side, Bouanga on the other, running up and down, just speed. This is going to revive Son's career. I'm not going to lie. Tottenham didn't do it. Tottenham couldn't do it. LAFC can. Don't worry, I'll get this graphic back in a second so you don't have to just see a floating face. What's AU? What's happening, bro? What's up? This is a tight match. Celtic are moving that thing now. Y'all, hold on. I know I'm just a floating head right now. I don't know what happened to this graphic. What does unplugged mean? Let Let me restart this system. Yo, Celtic are trying to walk the ball in. What's the final score of this game going to be? Celtic look like they've gotten a little bit more control since I've been watching. Who else is in the building? We got 28 souls in here. What's up, y'all? Come say what's up. It's early. Don't worry. If you see me go cross-eyed, it's just because it's early. I'm tired. Hold on. We're trying to get this picture back. Cillian, what's up? Shamrock Rovers versus Derry City. Watch along later. Man, we're going to have to find another Derry City game to watch, brother. You give me a good time, a good day that we can schedule out, and we'll make it happen. Ooh, hold that thought. Nah, Celtic couldn't get it done. There are a couple of games on later today. What else is on? I forgot Brendan Rodgers was the coach of Celtic. I keep forgetting that. All right, graphics coming back up. Derry City's on at 7 p.m. UK time. What time is it right now? Alexa, what time is it in the UK?
It's 5:15 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Right now.
2 hours. Yeah, man. Cillian, if you pick another day, another big game that we can watch Derry City play in, we will turn up. Graphic is back. So just under an hour after this finishes. Yeah. An hour after this finishes, brother, I'm going to be back in bed. Damn, Celtic are spraying this ball around. There we go. Somebody in St Mirren got to come and tackle this man. We're on nearly every Friday at 7:45 UK time after today. Okay. We might need to find just a good matchup in general. like a wait, what happened? Where's the graphic? It did this again? What keeps happening? Yeah. All right, Cillian, let's do it this way. The next time Derry play Shamrock, let's do it, because Shamrock's obviously the biggest team in the Premier League, in the Irish Premier League. Ooh. Right now, we're just trying to watch Chardich's team and catch a vibe, see what's going on. Dude, what is this? What is this, brother? Let's see if this is a Google Chrome problem. Bro, the graphic is falling asleep. I know. It's pissing me off. I work hard on these graphics, man. And the score clock. Let's do. We're going to bring it back after second half. We got about 1 minute. One minute left in the first half. This graphic's pissing me off. And I'm sliding down because I'm clearly falling asleep, yo. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Off the crossbar. Wow. Okay. Chardich is right. What a save by George. It is a good save. Chardich, they are knocking on y'all's door, though. I think you jinxed yourself by saying St. Mirren's had the better run of play. Ever since you said that, we just started to see Celtic ping it. Chardich, I don't need a playlist. I need intro edits. Where are the intro edits? Antonio is back on the stream. What's up, Antonio? Bro, don't worry. I was late to this game too, unfortunately. But we're here. That's all that matters, that we're here. I got to restart my system one more time so we can get the graphic. It's halftime. It's Celtic 0, St. Mirren 0. St. Mirren haven't had it all there. Celtic haven't had it all their way, I should say. St. Mirren actually could have scored a couple of times. Charlie says Celtic have been cheeks today. Damn. Charters posted the intro 3 hours ago. Hold up. Hold the phone. Let's take a look. Let's take a look then, because I did not see it. What's the best way to 100% real cheese. Wow, he said it was fire. immaculate footy. The reason, Antonio, I don't do immaculate footy is it's not really that entertaining, bro. It's not good enough. We need something better. Make sure you tune in this Thursday evening. I'm going live. We're going to do a new show called Starter Bench. That's going to be a little bit more interactive. We're going to do that one for sure. Charter says the music is copyrighted, though. All right, we're going to have to find some other music. But for this stream, let's do it. This stream is not monetized. Let's go ahead and go forward with it. What do I do? Go to YouTube. YouTube, we're going to go to chart edits.
Summer is served with our brand new range of ice cream flavors at Stone Stores. Crafted with creamy Irish milk and the finest quality ingredients by our local producers and country.
He posted the St Mirren lineup. Serious. Where's the intro? 1 month ago, 2 months ago. Let's go to shorts.
Get the inside scoop today and save the
opening. What is she doing?
Stone Stores, always better value.
Turn your conservatory into a cozy room with a quality conservatory roof conversion. Warm in the winter, cool in the summer. Our professional team takes care of everything from start to finish. Fast, clean, neat, and complete in just a couple of days. For your free cozy quote, click cozyroof.com.
Y'all, I got somebody here that I'm just trying to get to leave. She's running around, opening doors and shit. That's a different bit of lore. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I should do George. What is GeoGuessr? I haven't heard of that one. I'm cracked at GeoGuessr. What is GeoGuessr? It's like where do people live? Not where do people live, but you know what I mean, like a geography, like where where is the state? I'm stuttering, man. I'm freaking tired. Restream. Chris Ramirez, what's up, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Can't see, but right now, currently, we are watching St Mirren versus Celtic. It is halftime.
It's pronounced fire for a reason.
Fire.
England need 35 runs to win with 4 wickets remaining to clinch the series against India. You can watch the latter stages right now.
Cricket, India versus England. I feel like those are the only two nations that play. All right.
Still plenty to play for. We've had a lot of chances and got the best of them certainly for Celtic.
Yeah, definitely. I think final half Celtic looked like they could score goals and had a couple of chances. Goalies made some good saves as well, but Maeda most runs caused the problems down the side. Great touch, fantastic save as well. But Maeda's his pace and his switches, he's switched on today. You can see it's actually on. So a lot of chances, worked out really well. Limited similar to chances. I think that when you look at that, maybe thought it's better at that.
Chartich, I'm still looking. Hold on. Let me look on my phone, dude. This is taking forever. All right, graphic is back for now. Keys is right. The graphic falls asleep more than I do. Celtic St Mirren, 45th minute. YouTube, Chartits, Shorts. Why is it giving me... Chartist, why do you have sexting ads on top of your page? No, what's going on? Where's the intro? 5 months, 1 month.
And the way Celtic play was Scottish play off air that they want to actually spread you to then penetrate. It's the one and only occasion they've managed to do it.
Recently uploaded. That's what we're looking for. Eat, Pray, Ball. St Mirren intro for today's stream. Man, I missed it. Okay. All right, let's see if we can run it back. It's a video, not a short. Got it. Okay. Where I guess the country or the city it's in. What is it? Antonio said, I used to do it in school all the time. Chris Ramirez says it's fun. All right, let's see if we can throw up Chardich's intro real quick, and then we'll get to that. Should I screen share or should I? Let's us see.
We've been offered so good, it's worth repeating. Exactly. He knows a good thing when he hears it because it's only.
What's the best way to do this? You know, the best way to do this is to download it and just reshare it.
Good lad. Join now at clearmobile.ie.
Y'all, my bad. I'm moving hella slow today. I'm not gonna lie. Antonio says, I'm so inconsistent. Either I get like 2 km away or like 5,000 km away. All right. Yeah, we'll get to that because I don't know what y'all are talking about with this geo scraping. Charter said, Antonio's got hella lore too. Antonio, what's up? Do you? He said, I want to talk about the lore. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The lore keeps the chat going. We need the lore.
Cougar, 100 degrees, boiling, hot, cold, filtered, chilled, and sparkling.
Dude, I need some coffee. That's what we should do also. All right, while we play Chardich's intro, we're going to also... Chartich used my logo and everything. My bad, bro. You had a whole edit ready for me. I told you to do it, and you delivered, and still I wasn't able to play it. But we're going to play it now. All right, so it's in my photos now.
Fill every seat at every game and get behind the fight. Legal, proud supporters of Ladies Gaelic football.
Ladies Gaelic football.
Because for this little girl, each blink is torture. An infection called trachoma has turned her lashes inwards. Now each blink feels like thorns squelching her eyes. Each time you blink, think of...
All right, y'all. We're loaded up. We're ready. Took forever, but we're going to get it. It's a minute long. It's the intro we've all been waiting for. While I do that, I'm going to go and grab tea. And then we'll figure out what this geo scraper is. Wait. What came first, the color orange or the fruit orange? Brother, the biggest question ever. I feel like they came at the same time. The second somebody ate an orange, they said, yo, this is an orange. And this is its color, orange. When I was playing today, I bodied someone into the water cooler thing, and someone chucked a ball at my head, chucked the ball at me because I pushed him. A menace. A menace. You see what I mean? That's not lore, guys. I got some lore for you, but I can't say it right now. But we got some lore. Let's watch Charlie's intro. I think it's cooked up. You ready? I don't know how it'll appear, but there goes my graphic anyway. Let's do it. Hey, yo. I am not mad at that. Charted. All right. What I need next is my intro for Premier League once we start it. Are you up to the task? Come on, man. I don't know why this is doing so poorly. That's the next thing we need.
You can watch it all unfold right now over on Sky Sports Go. But with us here for the second half, we need a goal. Could this man come on and do that on his debut? Shin Yamada on the bench for Celtic today. Possibility for Brendan Rodgers for the second half coming.
The latest Woody's mega deals.
Man. All right, Charlie said he's cooking it up. All right, well, I'm going to play that intro one more time before we get back into the second half. For now, I'm just going to throw this graphic up without the score. Like, how annoying, man. That is not how we want it.
We hear St Mirren are going to perhaps make a change, and it'll be a Younger coming on. I think it's Fraser Taylor that's going off. Jack, what do you think that Stephen Robinson's trying to do there with that change? Because a Younger more of a forward with.
Yeah, it may also be just to get run.
And you made a playlist if I want to watch it. Yeah, I can't even get my computer to turn on the simple graphic that I got, so can't screen share the playlist, but we'll watch it after. We'll see what we got going. Man, what else? Any lore? Any life? Anybody played any ball lately? Obviously, Chartich has, and he's been kicking people into the water coolers. Here come the St. Low key, though, Chartich, I will say these St. Mirren jerseys, these black joints, are fire. Is that my Crone sponsorship? Here I was thinking St. Mirren was just this small team. Y'all are about to put on Jonah Anunga, looking like a baller. I think I need you to get me a trial at St. Mirren, bro. I think it's time. All right, we're turning the computer back on. We're going to grab some tea. Really quickly. And then you guys can show me this this game. What is going on? Bruh. Yeah, I got some real lore for y'all. Some real lore. You said Ayunga is my twin. Ayunga is not my twin. He looks like I could see where you could kind of think that, you know, a tall brother with a beard. But you know. Younger looked like he needed a couple more push-ups to get to my level. Do I have any tips for your channels? Just keep posting what you love posting. That's what I do. It's my only tip. Post what you love. I'll be right back. What's up, people? We're here. Don't worry about us. We're not going anywhere. They aren't that small. Ayunga is your twin. Okay, I got you. I got the last thing. Yes, I'm up. I'm on stream. Chat, I'm sorry. So we got second half coming up. My recent videos have been getting like no views, says Antonio. Bro, just keep posting. Man, Charters, we're doing this stream for you and you're dipping. I'm not mad at you, though. I got to the stream late. I appreciate it. Antonio, you just got to keep posting. Don't do it for the views. Do it because you're posting stuff you really want to post. I don't think I've seen a lot of your stuff, Antonio. Maybe I should... maybe we should take a look at your stuff after we do this, too. Yikes. I'm not going to lie, though. All of my recent videos have been getting very little views. So it also is possibly that algorithm. It's how it happens. That's why I say just post what you like and post your own stuff. Post what you love, because if you get bogged down by the views and the people watching and stuff like that, not sustainable. Maybe we should do like an edits workshop. Because I think I'm getting out of the GoPro niche. Kind of over posting GoPro videos. It's time to do some other stuff. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the GoPro videos? Is it time for other stuff? Should I focus more on stream, like reactions and things like that? Is it? Y'all, we're just getting our tea. The second half has probably already started. By the time I get back into the office, we'll have the score clock back up. All right. You said you love the GoPros? Yeah, man. I guess the GoPro videos do get views, but they're not getting the views I want. And as I kind of get into the talk, hey, I appreciate it. But as I get into like more talk, I want to do more like story-based stuff. But we'll see. All right. Spoons. All right, since Charters left us, does anybody want to give a prediction for today's game? Because I'm not going to lie, Celtic looked like they were doing Celtic looked like they were doing a madness. They might score 3 or 4 this half. Don't tell Charters I told you that. All right, one more half. We'll get the... Hold on. Let's see if we can get the graphic back up. Get it going. Here. What is... Shoot. Keep the dog outside for now. She didn't throw up twice all over this place. An interesting Sunday, y'all. We started off too early. I cannot even feel my face. Game's back on 50th minute. Damn. All right, I'm going to try to get the clock back up. Y'all, the lore is essentially I threw a party, or I let my friend throw a party here yesterday. And it was a good time. And one of her friends has decided she needed to stay. So she stayed. And, you know, I'm not going to turn somebody down who's too drunk to drive home, whatever, but it's now almost 10 a.m. That's my lore for the day.
Celtic. O'Hara floating it in. Somehow evaded everyone. Here is Ayunga. Vantage playing as Declan John.
Yo, it looked like St Mirren almost scored that.
3 or 4 players hitting on the edge of the box there. That's a good advantage on. St Mirren has loaded the box.
All right, we're back. Oops, timing is off. Time is back on deck. Damn, how did he get to this ball? Is this at St Mirren? No, this is at Celtic. Selhurst Park. That's not what it's called. What is Celtic's ground called? Ooh, Ayanga with his first shot. Do we like Ayanga? Trying to figure out which St Mirren player I can be a fan of. Celtic Park. I don't know why I call it Selhurst Park. What is Selhurst Park? Is that Crystal Palace? No. I'm tripping right now. A little tea will wake it up. Wee. This dude for Celtic is kind of a baller. He's clearly their best player because the ball's always going through him. His name is Maeda from Japan. Daisen Maeda, 27 years old. Got the Keisuke Honda haircut.
First game of the Scottish Premiership season at Celtic Park.
All right, let's see. Good D. Chat, what's up, man? Everybody went silent. It's me, isn't it? I'm bringing that sleepy energy to this game, to the opening of the Scottish Premiership. Bro, it looks like St Mirren might win this game. They've done everything they need to do in terms of not conceding. Now they got to score, but doesn't feel hard. Doesn't feel impossible. All right. All right. Dog, I'm over here stuttering and I'm trying to wake myself up. Oh, wow. What a random deflection. Jamal George off the crossbar, then off his foot. What is Prime Cafe? It's so crazy seeing Tierney here. How old is Kieran Tierney? "28." Okay. He's 28 and Scottish. Come play at the top of the Scottish Premier League. That's not a bad idea. Oh, God. Is this girl? What is she doing?
Cross is diverted. Declan John. St Mirren ready to send this in as Vickers and Scales makes their move. They've gone short instead for a better angle. Now it's coming from Negron. Going by Mandrop. Sarte. Over towards Forest. Celtic raised the stakes. It's ready this time by the look of it.
Elliot's here. He's ready for Celtic. What's up, brother? Appreciate you tapping in. Elliot, I got a lot of St Mirren fans that are ballers in my chat. Whose handball was that? That seemed like that was yours, Cameron Carter Vickers. So it's a split chat, but glad to see some Celtic representation here. This guy Dyson is a baller. Dyson Maeda. Oh, that was a handball, but I'm glad the ref used proper discernment on that. So I had a party. I had my friend throw it. But my friend brought over people who were just throwing up outside of people's houses. It's just a bad party. Oh, yuck. I'm so sorry.
Johnson, and then I think he just trying to nick the ball, isn't he? George and it's the other card.
Was down a moment ago. Looks like he might have to be replaced. But they've got he's still coming back to full fitness, and they have got over an hour out of him, and Austin Trusty will be coming on to replace the returning Tierney.
So somebody threw up outside of my neighbor's house, man. What would you guys do, man?
The biggest, of course, Liam Scales can play left back role, but you wouldn't have said that he's a left back in the mould of a Taylor or a Tierney in terms of getting forward in that final third and the final ball.
What would y'all do if you threw a party and people that you didn't know were showing up and throwing up everywhere? Is that crazy?
Brilliant Phillips with the long throw. Not that long as it turned out. Huggins. Towards that younger and Scales. Mantron for Ikalu. That's it like that. Moved it quickly, but fair play to Ikalu. He's won it back.
Ayunga crossed the ball. Elliot said that would suck. Exactly. We don't want that. Appreciate you, Elliot. I needed some kind of confirmation. So I feel like I'm going crazy. You cannot be throwing up, man. That is crazy. People were walking outside my house with like plates of food because apparently it was a barbecue. Again, I wasn't here for half of the party. That's how much I trusted my friend. And she trusted me. I don't have my car currently. She let me use her car so I could go and drive and go do things. So it is just kind of wild.
John popping up here now. England looking to release James Forrest. As you won't be surprised to hear, has caught up. Forrest going alone for now.
Wow. McGregor, and look what it means to him. He's too geeked. Yikes. The seal is broken on Celtic, man. McGregor gets a goal, 67th minute. They have been knocking at the door. I forgot the American Austin Trusty plays for Celtic. Just good defense and a good shot. Yikes. McGregor. Elliot's pumped. Where's Chardich? Yo. Where are my St Mirren fans at? Tough. Wow. They called it a handball when he chested it. All right, let's strike it from the board. I'm sorry, Elliot. Zeros. We're back. Celtic are knocking the ball now. Foul. Yikes. Wow. Was that off the post? Wow. He just mishit that. Damn, they called it handball on that. Oh, yeah. He elbowed that back into place. Nobody put up their hands, though. That was for sure elbow. What's up, y'all? If you're just joining us, we're watching St Mirren versus Celtic. Come on in. Do me a favor. Make sure you like this stream. It helps people come in, helps people know to come to the next streams. Next stream, I'll let you know at the end of this game what we're doing. We got some great preseason games coming up in anticipation for the Premier League, which is my favorite league to watch. I'm glad I got ballers like you guys on here keeping me honest and showing me other leagues to watch, because I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I've watched ever a St. Mirren game in my life. So, well, I've watched one because of one of my supporters. And I only watch Celtic in the Champions League, or Europa League. So this is fun for so many reasons. We're only trying to get better here on these streams. Watch party so you'll never watch alone. What'd you say you did? You're worried about what, bro? What's up? Shepang. Tell me if I said that right. Shepang Lishaba. Welcome, my dog. Elliot, my dog. You know it. You absolutely know it. We're watching Chelsea versus Bayer Leverkusen tomorrow, Friday. And before I do that watch party, make sure you tap in with me on Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's kind of late for you guys out here in the UK. I think that's like midnight. Alexa, what time in the UK is 6 p.m. Pacific time?
6 p.m. Pacific time on August 3rd, 2025 is 2 a.m. the next day.
Damn, that's 2 a.m. in the UK for you guys. Which is unfortunate, but anyway, we're doing a live show. It's going to be called Starter Bench. It's for my Chelsea interested in Chelsea faithful. I'm trying to do a Chelsea specific show. Finally, excuse me as I'm burping up, a Chelsea specific stream. So if you can at 2 a.m. or at 6 p.m. Pacific time, come tap in. But if not, pull on up to the Chelsea watch party. It's going to be Friday versus Bayer Leverkusen at noon, which is about 6 p.m. y'all's time. No, I'm sorry. It's probably about 8 p.m. y'all's time in the UK. My dog, Elliot. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you tap that subscribe button too, so you can come into more streams and come tap in, man. Elliot is a Chelsea supporter. Let's go. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Yeah, man. I'm going to try to do a lot more Chelsea-specific things. It's far too long, especially for how much I watch and love that team. So we're going to be doing some stuff. More streams to come. That's all it is. Slowly and steadily, we continue to stream. Because what else is there? Let me see.
pursue a goal. Negrin, they're going off shortly. Forrest, the first of the six, going to be joined by a few more. Probably just been like a mess. Back there, the real warrior. Negrin, Forrest, and away by Fraser. Jackson is getting to this, and another corner. Cropped there. This could be Negrin's final contribution to the game. Floated in by Negrin and away by Mandrel. St Mirren. Like Celtic are going to make a triple change for themselves now. 6 Sons of Africa bomb. Negrin. Scales. Atate. Has gone out for a Celtic throw, and that might be the key for these many changes now.
Shepang Lishaba says, bro, according to your perspective, which team is going to win? Because I'm still conceptualizing about that thing is what I'm too worried. Which is your team, bro? I think this is probably going to end in a draw, man. We're at the 80th minute. St Mirren have defended well. St Mirren have shown that they can beat teams too. They beat Rangers not too long ago. Rangers is a different team, but it just looks like the champions don't have it quite offensively. Yo, right as I say that, my stream freezes. I'm at the 77th, 45th minute. Who's this coming off on the St. Mirren side? Elliot says, hopefully a Celtic win. I'm thinking it's going to be Celtic got 13 minutes to make it happen. I will say St. Mirren don't look like scoring, but now they're bringing on some other guys that look like strikers. Look at all the black ballers playing for St. Mirren, too. I'm surprised at that. I did not know St. Mirren had so many brothers on their team. I love to see it. Let's see who just came in. 17-year-old. What? St. Mirren's Young Player of the Year. Paul Rogers, in his perfectly curmudgeon way, terrible league is Scottish. What's up, Paul? Welcome, bro. Paul, I know you're flying, man. Looks like Alex Isak is inevitable. Look at this. That was a good opportunity for Smith to go ahead and steal this for St. Mirren. I'm not gonna lie, Elliot. Don't hate me, but I'm definitely going for St. Mirren. Celtic blew too many chances for me. Shepang says Celtic, bro. Celtic draw, or I go with that one. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I hope. Uh-oh. My stream just froze. I gotta slow down my timer. I'm at the 79th and 28th second right now. The timer's gonna freeze until it catches up. That's right. Paul went to Oasis. This was I thought this was last night. I've just got home. I guess you watched it. I guess Oasis was live on a Sunday. How was it? The most Wembley thing you could do. Oasis, the most British thing. Oasis at Wembley. How was it? Aren't Oasis fans of City? Is that who their team of choice is? Elliot says AFC Bournemouth and West Ham about to play. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. I'm not watching that one. I watched Tottenham and Tottenham Newcastle earlier today, which was actually a pretty good. It was an okay matchup. That'll be so. This is the last game of my watch parties today, but we're gonna get back at it. We got a lot of preseason games in the next week, so definitely Chelsea Friday, but we're gonna watch some this week too. He said, "Fucking outstanding." Yo, that's what's up. Oasis, man. The only thing I know about Oasis, we had an Oasis cover band play at some barbecue I was at years ago now.
So stubborn. Defending resolutely, but Celtic are threatening. Took them until the 94th minute to finally score against St Mirren here on the final day of last season, when this man did what was written in the stars. James Forrest going again. McCowan. Johnston. Deflected from the middle.
Basic, stopping the cross, defending the box, really narrowing up.
Celtic in the double figure. On the corner count. Engels will be hoping for a better outcome.
Did any of y'all catch up the fucking Reds? Richard Ashoff from the Verve was supporting. He was amazing. Up the fucking Reds. Paul, what's your prediction for this season, man? And who is Liverpool's opening match against? I cannot wait. The Prem is almost back. The Champions League won't be far behind. We got a good season brewing. Pass the ball. Ayunga. What a horrible ball. Who is Ayunga? Yo, whoever told me I looked like Ayunga, I think it was Chardich. Cut that off. Ayunga is not me. No, Elliot. Chelsea plays Crystal Palace first game of the season. Liverpool play. I want to say Liverpool have a tough game, or is that Man United playing Arsenal? Somebody have like a bigger game. It's like either. Oh, shoot. Let's look. First game, Premier League week 1.
In 5 games so far in the Scottish Premiership. Hibs at top of the league.
Opening week, Liverpool play Bournemouth. That should be pretty good. Villa versus Newcastle. I'm expecting Newcastle to be pretty good. They've kind of read up. Obviously, they're losing Isak. If they get a Ben Sesko or even Nicholas Jackson, they might be in the same place. Brighton v Fulham, Forest versus Brentford, Sunderland, West Ham, Tots, Spurs at Burnley, Wolves versus City, Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Honestly, that's the best game of the opening week. And then Man United versus Arsenal. That's the opening. That's the big opening match. We're going to definitely watch Man U v Arsenal as well on August 17th. We're ready. Also, Leeds is playing Everton as well. That should be fun. Definitely United versus Arsenal. Yeah. That's going to be real interesting because United is the type of team that could smack Arsenal in the mouth early on. We would want to see that. Paul Rogers said, "We are home." Did I say Liverpool at Bournemouth? Yeah. Bournemouth at Liverpool. Elliot says, "Arsenal win the Prem, maybe." That is probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and say nah. Second place is their best. Isak to score on his Anfield debut. Possible. Highly probable. I don't know how Hugo Ekitike fits in though, bro. Paul, I would love to know your starting lineup, or at least give me your midfield forward. Well, no, give me your starting lineup because I don't even know defensively. I guess it's supposed to be Konate, VVD, Frimpong, and Andy Robertson. I guess that's your back four. Tell me. I would love to see it. I hope Arsenal win the Prem. Elliot, I thought you were a Chelsea fan. Yikes. Oh, man. I'm learning new things about my boy Elliot. Liverpool win the Prem by 9 to 12 points. Get out of here, bro. Absolutely not. And the Champions League. You guys did re-up. You guys did a lot in the transfer window. Everybody's saying you guys are going to be overwhelming favorites for a lot of things. I don't see it. I'm not going to lie. Like, people were surprised that your quadruple run ran thin pretty early in the second half of the season. That felt like the real Liverpool to me. Yes, y'all were good. Yes, y'all deserved the Prem. Y'all definitely didn't deserve Champions League. I mean, you guys lost to the eventual champions, but still, it was just confusing. Elliot said, I'm a Chelsea fan, but let's be honest, Arsenal need a trophy. No, they don't. No, they don't. That fan base, they don't need nothing. They can live off the Invincibles season for as long as they'll live. But yeah, when I think about Liverpool, defensively, you guys are okay. I'll give you like a 7 and 8 or 7 or 8. It just depends on the kind of the healthier players. Depends on what kind of player Frimpong ends up being. VVD is solid. He's who he is, but he's not getting any better. He's not going to be back to 2018 Champions League VVD form. He says, "Bro, we're going to tear teams apart this season." You think you guys are going to continue with rock and roll football? Wait. First, go back. Let's go backwards. I just want to know your front three. Give me your front three. Mo Salah, Hugo, and Isak? Or is Hugo just going to be a backup to Isak? It's going to be Mo Salah, Isak, and Gakpo. Mo Salah, Isak, and who's going to be on that left side? Lucho is finally gone. Lucho's gone to Bayern, where I think he's going to do really well. Who else do you guys have for that left side? You guys got a lot of strikers I'm not thinking about. Wow, St Mirren. Celtic get a goal. How they let these guys score on them there is beyond me. I'm at the 87th minute, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm frozen. Or my stream is frozen, so I'm probably a little behind you guys. Or my stream froze, I should say. Yikes. Allison, Connor Bradley, Konate, VVD, and Kirkies. So where's Frimpong? Nah, Frimpong's got to start, no? I like Bradley. Konate, VVD, and Kirkies. Elliot says, "Let's go." Celtic, man. Super sub. McCowan, the most Scottish on the field. What's his first name? I bet it's Ewan. Luke McCowan. Okay, I'm off. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Wirtz in the midfield. Yeah, that sounds about right. McAllister is going to get exposed. And it's kind of crazy that Wirtz just comes and takes Schloppschlei's spot just like that. Like, you guys are unbalanced. I'm not going to lie. And this is coming from a Chelsea fan where we have 1,000 players on our roster. You said what? Celtic do what? I'm flabbergasted. Celtic scored, brother. Shepang, don't you worry. Celtic are up 1-0. They scored in the 87th minute. Man. Rodrigo, Isak Sala. He's delusional. These guys still think they're getting Rodrigo. Patricio, what's happening? Saludes. ¿Cómo estás? Patricio, El Chile, man. I'm sorry. Chile lost at the dead in the quarterfinals. Copa America. That's our starting 11. That is a killer starting 11. The only issue with that starting 11 is some of those players you don't even have yet. Rodrigo? Y'all are just going to call out Rodrigo like you're coming? Elliot said, I told you Celtic win. Yeah, this kind of feels like how Scottish football goes all the time. Even when Celtic are having a tough game, they're going to win. We'll see, though. There's still a long throw. We still got time. Somebody's just got to put a shot on the target. And, nah, man. Is that McCowan again? Bro, trust the process. The feeling is Rodrigo comes in for Diaz. I don't think you guys have enough money for Rodrigo. Like, how much can y'all realistically pay Real Madrid for Rodrigo? Rodrigo, mind you, his contract is up in a year, I think. Rodrigo has made no words, no claims to ever leaving Real Madrid. He wants to stick it out there. Elliot, that's a loaded statement, because though I agree, I would also say, specifically since his parents got kidnapped, Diaz has not been really a factor on Liverpool. So yeah, as a player, I do think he's a big loss, but I don't think he's really been doing much for Liverpool. So I don't think any of those Scousers are worried about losing him, especially with all the talent they just got pulled up. La Copa Sudamérica, la U de Chile contra Independiente. Nunez going 60-70. Real will take same for Rodrigo. Where is Nunez going? Al Hilal? That's the only way y'all are selling Nunez for 60-70. If he makes that trip to Saudi Arabia. Rodrigo came to Madrid for 45 million. He's currently valued at 90 million. And his contract is through 2028. Yeah, y'all got to pay for this man. Yeah, Paul says Nunez is going to Saudi for 70 mil. I don't know, man. That seems a little tough. If anybody can pay for it, it would be Saudi. If anybody would pay that price, but would Nunez accept that? You guys got to, we got the same problem on our hands, except y'all's problem, I think, is a little bit bigger. Because we have Nicholas Jackson, who I think is younger than Nunez. No, they're about the same age. He is younger. Nicholas Jackson's 25. Nunez is 26. I think Nicholas Jackson has scored more goals, though, in the Prem than Nunez. There's just more promise for Nicholas Jackson. Mark Gay is also coming in. That's probably the biggest signing you guys will have. We'll see what Wirtz does. Great tackle. Great tackle from the St Mirren defender. That one was looking bad. I'm at the 93rd minute, y'all, of an extra possible 5 minutes. El Miernes. So it's Copa America Sudamericana. Is what is it? Qualifications? What is it? Clasificaciones? Liverpool have recouped about over 200 million in outgoings once Nunes goes. Who else did you get rid of? You got rid of Diaz for what? 50, 60? Who else did you guys get rid of? Elliot Jackson will not start. I can guarantee you that. And honestly, it's going to be a really rough season for him if he doesn't get a loan or something. Maybe we can loan him to Newcastle. I think that might be a good move for us. Charters pops in and says, they've been so shit today, Celtic. Which I would probably agree with you, but the fact that they're still winning is like, yo, what is this league? Celtic are literally time wasting. And they time wasted their way into the first win of the season. You can't be mad at them. Brendan Rodgers' team did what they needed to do. But, man. Game blouses. Kwanzaa. Oh, I forgot you guys sold Kwanzaa to Leverkusen. Jarrell Kwanzaa, Kelleher for $18 million.
Someone is at the front door.
Oh, no. Who is at my front door? Someone's at my front door. Hold on, guys. I don't even know who's there. Elliot Charters. I got your ops right here. Elliot is a Celtic fan and also a Chelsea fan and our newest baller. Elliot, did you make sure you subscribed? Who would take Kelleher for 18 mil? That's nuts. I thought Trent left for free, but you got 10 mil because you got him for the Club World Cup. Okay, yeah. Trent 10 mil. I don't know how that adds up to 200 mil, Paul, but that math don't fully math. But yeah, I don't know. It's still slim chances. Chiesa might be the next out. That's facts. That's crazy that Chiesa just came here to just sit on the bench and watch. Good looks, Elliot. I appreciate it. Welcome, baller. We got more stuff coming. Definitely more lives, more fun. Celtic have been so shit today, mate. Why do you keep saying that, Charters? They beat your team, brother. You can't say that. All right, hold on. Somebody is at my front door. Y'all stay right here. I'll be right back. We'll wrap up this stream.
Celtic had the frame of the goal, but you kind of felt as if it was just one of those games that was just the Oxford Mum are going to get over the line. But you've got to say for Luke McKinnon, he does it so often, makes a difference. And See, that's why Celtic have been so dominant in Scottish football for a long period of time now. Even when they're not at their best, they find a way to win.
And when you look at time, there might be Celtic fans that really wanted to see 3, 4, 5 goals and say, oh, St Mirren came and sat in. But they did what very nearly got them a really, really important point away from home. And they defended really well. They were really well organised. And Stephen Johnson will feel a little bit aggrieved yet again that he's lost a late goal here.
Yeah, that's so, when you put that much into the game, so tactically really good, so disciplined, defended their box brilliantly, and that's painful when you come to the opening day of the season, flag day, you put so much in and don't take anything from it. They carried the little bit of fortune at times with the frame of the goal helping them, as Chris has touched on, but they would say they probably earned that from what they put in the game. They probably would have liked to have carried more of effect, but that is not easy. Arguably, they had one of the better chances in the game. And we still 0-0, but loads again, I think, for Steve to be positive about. But I would imagine when he starts after the game's initial feeling of you. Really frustrating, disappointed, not nice to see that.
Well, it is Celtic to take all 3 points in their
Yo, chat, my bad, y'all. We're back. Still in the building. Inter Miami debut League Cup. Yeah, that was weird. Inter Miami and their their penalty kicks. You saw Messi got injured in the first 11 minutes. All of that happened. Charters got the playlist ready. Okay. I'll see what we can do. I don't know if we'll be able to really screen share, but we'll see what we can do. Charters, they beat Newcastle 4-0. Who beat Chelsea? What? 2-0. Who are we talking about? Elliot, no, Miami won yesterday. They won on penalty kicks, I believe. Actually. Alexa, did Miami win yesterday? I think they did.
The Miami Dolphins didn't win yesterday. In fact,
Alexa, did Inter Miami win in the Leagues Cup yesterday?
Yes, Inter Miami won their Leagues Cup
Yeah,
match yesterday.
they won the PKs.
They drew 2-2 with Necaxa in regular time and won 5-4 in the penalty shootout.
5-4 in the penalty shootout, guys. Chartage. We saw it. We saw. St. Mirren got some players. I'm not going to lie. You missed me say this on stream, but I was actually impressed at all the black players you got on the team. A lot of brothers on your team. I'm a fan. I like St. Mirren. What I don't like is that Celtic played their worst and still kind of ran over it. But I get it. They're the best team in this league by far. Their park is really nice too. I didn't realize Celtic Park looked kind of like a mini, maybe not even a mini. It reminds me of St. James Park, the way it's shaped. That just might be what you guys do up in that northeastern area region of the UK. That means St. Mirren is technically 4 times better than Newcastle. Well, technically they're 3 times better than Newcastle because Newcastle took 4 from Celtic. And you guys took 1. We don't care about looks as long as they're ballers. Hey, I care about looks. Ballers is relative. They did good. They played well. They are ballers. But you got to beat the champions, man. Beat them. Let's go to your YouTube, youtube.com. I wish Antonio was here because he says he has some edits. Char edits. We're going to do this to end the show. I need to text my friend. Okay, am I available? Yeah. What did we pick? Give me 1 second. I'm just sending one thing. Let's see. Just sending one damn text. We got to get this lined up. Charter said we play Rangers in about 2 weeks, so you could watch that too. But I'll be at the game. All good. I mean, I think I might be tapped into the Scottish Premiership in about 2 weeks. It just depends on if it clashes with one of our Premier League streams. YouTube.com/@charedits. August 23rd at 3 p.m. UK time. All right, I'm going to take a look right now because we're going to try to get the schedule going. I'm going to try to have a little bit more of a solid schedule for our streams this year because there's just so much going on. Let's take a look. And then I'm also going to throw up your playlist to end out this stream, bro. The Coffee Colony. Where was it? What was I looking for? All right. When's the next stream after today? I'm gonna let you know right now, brother. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. Man United play Everton later today. That should be something not worth watching. Liverpool versus Athletic Club tomorrow at 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. That's weird. That can be an interesting game. Nico Williams with his new salary versus Liverpool. A first look at what kind of team Liverpool will be. I'm not mad at that. We'll look into that. We got Tigres versus LAFC in the MLS Leagues Cup. Big team on, as my graphic goes away. Perfect timing. Yeah, so here's the upcoming schedule. We got Tigres, LAFC on Tuesday. I'm going to put a pin in that because that might be a good stream. That's at 7:30 p.m. It's going to be too late for you, Chartits. It'll be at 7 my time. 7 a.m. my time. Oh, okay, the St Mirren game. We got Wednesday, not really much going on. Bayern Munich at Tottenham, which was crazy that couldn't be Son's last game to be back on the field with Harry Kane one more time. But he's got to get over to LAFC ASAP and get back. Shit, maybe he'll be ready for the Tigres matchup on Monday. That would be sick. Obviously, Friday, we're watching Chelsea Leverkusen. So, yeah, maybe we'll watch Leagues Cup midweek. We also got Monaco versus Inter. Is it possible that Paul Pogba can get a start in that game? Probably not. We're hearing that Paul Pogba and Ansu Fati are being so delicately looked at that it won't be until probably a month into the season or more that we actually see those players. So keep in mind, Paul Pogba is one of my favorite players on earth. We're going to be watching some Monaco this year. We absolutely are. Hopefully he still stays healthy. We'll keep an eye on that. Elliot loves every team, bro. He loves all my teams. He said, LAFC. I love LAFC. Elliot, that is my U.S. MLS team. Got him on my wall. My squad. Vamos black and gold. Patricio said, tengo la camiseta en Inter contra Monaco. Amistoso. There was clearly a Monaco versus Inter Milan, Inter Miami contra Monaco. He has the shirt. The Kami said to prove it. Charter said he is coming to LAFC. Yes, sir. LAFC is getting home and Son. I cannot wait to face you in St. Mirren with my LAFC. You know, I've been playing Chelsea versus St. Mirren. I need to play LAFC versus St. Mirren on FIFA. We're definitely going to do a FIFA stream. So look out for that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it done Friday. I had too much going on. But we're going to try to keep with the FIFA Fridays tradition as much as we can. Remember that. So, yeah, Chelsea Leverkusen on Friday. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a FIFA stream prior or after that. That should be some fun. Okay, so that's it for the week until Friday at least. I'll give it a full week. Newcastle play Atletico. Chelsea play AC Milan at 7 a.m. on Sunday. So all the way through Sunday, we're definitely going to watch 2 Chelsea games. You're going to see a lot of Chelsea streams up here. You already know. I'm a Chelsea fan. That's just what it is. Galaxy versus Sounders. So the next stream is most likely Tuesday. Tigres versus LAFC. And that is if I don't go to that game, because that game will be here at BMO Stadium. So we'll see. But I'll let you know. And, you know, as always, stay updated on the thing. Evan Mooney is better than Son. I don't know, bro. I was watching Evan Mooney, and it's not that I didn't see much. I saw enough, but it wasn't giving. He's a young guy, though. It was good to see. It's good to see put a name to these players that you throw out at me all the time. Now I know who Evan Mooney is. Now I know who Killian Phillips is. It's good to know. All right, that's it for me, y'all. We're gonna definitely pop back in. It's Sunday. We're gonna pop back in no later than Tuesday for a stream. Most likely LAFC versus Tigres. I will let you guys know. Stay tapped in. Let's end on a good note. Let's watch some of Chardich's playlists. You should watch St. Mirren edition. You should watch 3.0. That's what I'm going to do. You should watch 3.0 and roll it home. Let's see how it operates. First. All right, let's see. It'll probably be choppy, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. It'll probably be a little choppy, but let's see what we can do. Let's get up out of here. Elliot, appreciate you tapping in. Evan Mooney is better than Son on FIFA. Nah, do the St. Mirren one. It's too late. All right. I've just loaded it. How do I add it? Let's see. Mente my dance. What is going on, man? Yo, we also I need to take donations, y'all. I need a new computer. You guys know this. I need to figure it out. Oh, Google Chrome needs sharing. All this to watch some freaking highlights, man. All right, we're loading that up. I should watch 3.0 is old. Do St. Mirren. All right, well, I'm gonna load it up then. Because I have to restart Google Chrome anyway in order to screen share. So let's see. Let's get rid of OBS because it ain't done nothing for us. Don't worry, Charters. I'm getting to it. Let's see. I just want to see if it works. This is also kind of a test for me for the stream because I just have too many. All right, I'm doing St Mirren, Charters. Hold on, restream. If anybody has any edits, this is where we would play them at the end of any stream. Just watching along. Chart Edits is doing his thing. He's got a playlist for me. He wants me to show St Mirren edition. 8 videos. Let's see what we got. And because we're not monetizing this specific stream, we're going to play it all. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. Let's see what this looks like. All right, here we go. Let's take a look.
To the worst thing you do. That stupid beat.
What? What beat?
It goes something like this. Bo-bo boom.
Bubba boom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
No, stop.
You hear me? Hit the rollie stove with the rollie on. Who was our getaway car, Jag portfolio? You hear me? Hey, I heard I had some sneak dissers. Whoever feeling hot, that AR got a heat sensor.
St Mirren edition. Screen share just doesn't work well. All right, Charters. I'm sorry. That's pretty good. I think that actually went better than most screen shares, but it always just gets so choppy. I don't know if it's the music. It's more likely my setup. I got to figure out a way to actually show these videos without screen sharing them. It's like I have to download it beforehand and then upload it like I did for your intro. It's all good. We're going to play your St Mirren intro to get out of here. Hope to see you guys later this week. Patricio, gracias. Atlético de Madrid, Porto, El Estadio, Dragon, Portugal, hoy a las 2. Atletico Madrid. Oi. Let's see. Atletico Madrid, oi, contra Porto. Okay. That's a good game. Una buena partida. I'm not going to watch it, but we'll see. My dog, all good. Yeah, it doesn't work that well, Charted. We're going to have to find other ways to do it, but we'll be back. Better and stronger next stream. On to the next one. I appreciate y'all, everybody who tapped in. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it. We got more of these coming. And then we got actually some more fun, actual interactive streams coming. The more we go, the more we know. We'll keep it going. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Oh, wait. Before I say peace, let me go ahead and get Chardich's this edit. Again, if you bring me edits, I will reward you. We'll throw it on the stream. I'll see you guys next time.